A very warm welcome back to TED Talks and Bowen's Garage. I hope you're all doing well. What a momentous day it is. It's 11:59. It's Wednesday, the 12th of November, 2025. And it could be a historic day in the motor trade. We have done it. The deed has been done. I'm actually out and about running some errands, but Tony has just messaged me, along with, hopefully, many hundreds of other dealers across the UK. We have sent our email to the accounts department and Nathan Coe, who is the CEO of Autotrader, requesting an immediate downgrade to our package to the very lowest, cheapest package which Autotrader offer. Lots of cancelling altogether. We're not quite there yet, but we have taken huge steps to reduce our package. This is going to now save us £3,500 a month, which we can put towards other advertising streams and other places to advertise our cars in a way that we want to advertise them, to customers that we want to have, and to run the business in the way we want to run the business, and not in the way that a huge corporation owned by shareholders want to run the business. There was a webinar this morning, an emergency webinar. It wasn't supposed to be based on Deal Builder and everything that was happening, but obviously Autotrader have picked up on this revolution, I suppose we should call it, which has now made the national press. It was in Car Dealer magazine, it was in The Sun. It's taken hold. There's 2,500 dealers on a Facebook page set up by Ibra Mohammed, Ibi, from up in Yorkshire, and he's run with it, and we've all jumped on board. And it's not a knee-jerk reaction. It was just the straw that broke the camel's back. We have had 3 email inquiries since September. And we've still sold 25 cars in October. And we've still sold 7 cars last week. And this week is shaping up to be absolutely fine. So I don't know if we need them. So we've done it. The trigger has been pulled. I'm sure it's been pulled right across the board. I know Ibby was on a live stream just before 11:59 with Messrs Qubit from the logbook. They were on a live stream, getting everybody pumped up and ready to go. It'd be now very interesting to see what the response is going to be. Obviously, we don't know how many people are actually going to send the email. Autotraders certainly won't know how many people are going to send the email. But they did an emergency webinar this morning at 10:30. It was an hour. I wasn't able to watch it because I was actually on a primary school open morning, but Tony watched it and said it was an absolute load of drivel. They haven't tried to address any of the problems that we have suggested, and it was just a case of saying, if you are getting leads, these leads are now going to be much stronger because people have had to now log in and register to make their inquiry. Well, do you know what, Autotrader? Our leads are on their arse. Because people don't want to log in. They don't want to give you all their information. It's hard enough just to find these cars on the internet without having to then register an account to do it. Why do you need that information? And the inquiries are very low because people clearly aren't doing it. And it's all very well saying they're going to be much more positive leads. We'll be the judge of that. We will deal with the leads. That's all we want. Just send us the leads. Send us the leads, make the cars visible for people to inquire about the vehicle in the easiest possible way, and we will deal with them. It's our job. That is what we are trained as infants to do, is to sell cars. So let us do that. Do your job, which is advertising our cars to the broadest number of people. Let us do the selling of the vehicles and our products. Stop trying to shoehorn things that we don't want. I've been quite revved up. I've been quite passionate on the groups, which I always am. If I'm genuinely passionate about something, I will stand my corner and speak as I find. There are many different views on this. Lots of people playing devil's advocate and saying, you know, this is crazy. You're going to be in the gutter and it's not going to work and so on. They're too big to take on. That's fine. That's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But if nobody takes any action, what happens? What's the alternative? You just bend over and you get Rogered senseless for the rest of your career. No. I'm very mild-mannered as a person, as you know, and don't like to make huge reactions to things, but this has been... We needed the straw to break the camel's back, and this has done it, and we are now hopefully all sticking together as used car dealers, and hopefully there will now be some positive, constructive alterations made by AutoTrader to help their customers, who are us. We are the customers, and they need to look after us. So it's a short video today, a quick 5-6 minutes. Let me know your thoughts. Obviously, if you do look for our cars quite often on AutoTrader, and I know people do, you will notice over the next 30 days, or in 30 days' time, that will drop drastically. Unless things massively change from AutoTrader and they do a huge U-turn. So we aren't going bust. We might just have less cars available for sale on AutoTrader. We shall see what happens. It's going to be very interesting to see over the next few days. If the webinar this morning is anything to go by, they're planning on calling our bluff, and they're just going to ride with it, and we'll all have to see how we get on. It's a big movement, this. Probably the biggest there has been. There was a gentleman, and you can find this article, called Jim Reed, and a big car dealer up in Scotland, well known, great chap. He sent an open letter to AutoTrader in 2009, which is fully available for anybody to see on the internet, expressing his concerns. He left 15 years ago, AutoTrader, so no longer uses them. Still has a very, very successful business. And he commented on the group last night to say, look, congratulations to all of you for having the cojones to make some kind of stand. He's totally with us, and lots of people are totally with us. It is now in the national press. The stock price, share price has dropped. It dropped well over 3% yesterday. So hopefully it is having an impact. Let me know your thoughts. Are we making a massive mistake? I guess time will tell. But I wanted to jump on. Sorry, the production value isn't great. I'm in the car. But yeah, it's been a pretty momentous day. I'll keep you updated sort of in the weekly and whatever. I won't do too many more videos on this because it gets pretty boring. But let me know if you're a dealer. Let me know if you're a trader. Let me know if you're a consumer. What you think to all this. Have a read up on it. See what's going on in the real world. And we'll speak very soon. So thank you for watching. Take care.